Here is the most question I get asked. Is it the right time to buy a home in Norwalk, California? That is a great question. It does have three answers to it. One of them is the financial. Are you ready to buy a home? And that really breaks down to a few questions for you to ask. One of them is the mortgage payment. What are you paying for rent now? What could you afford on a mortgage payment? If we're looking into the city of Norwalk and we're looking into you're renting a 2-bedroom, that could be, if it's an apartment, is somewhere around the 2,000 range. If you are renting an actual single family home, that is around $2,500. If it is a 3-bedroom, then in an apartment, 22, 23. In a single family home, you're over the 3,000 mark. So when you're looking into purchasing a home, depending on the interest rate at the time, depending on your down payment, that will have a reflection of your mortgage payment. So is your mortgage payment going to be $5,000, $6,000, $6,500, depending on what your down payment is? What program are you doing? A first-time buyer program? Are you doing FHA? Are you doing a VA? You're doing a conventional? So it really gonna have to come down to, do I am doubling my monthly payment or do I am tripling it? And is that something I can afford? Second component is you're really going to look at your down payment. Is the down payment I have currently in a checking, in a saving, in a money market, or is it in a 401k and I need to take that money out? And of course, when you're taking money out of the 401k, you have a couple of options. You can withdraw your money and they will take taxes out of it before you receive it, or you can borrow against your money and you pay yourself back. And that usually, when you tell them it is for purchasing a home, they allow you to have longer years. And of course, when you have longer years, then the deduction out of your paycheck to pay it back is a bit less. So that's the second component. The third component is the lender. Can we qualify to buy a home? Is our credit in position to be able to get us into buying a home? And if the credit is there, then what kind of a program are we going to be able to go into? At the end of the day, how much can we qualify for? That dollar amount will be a reflection of what the interest rate is going to be, what our debt is going to be. And that really brings me back to the debts we have. And that is one of the things I just want to come off the screen and hold your hand and say, let's do this together. And what does that mean is, let's look at your spending habits. Let's look at your bank statement, your credit card, and let's just see, what are we spending? How much is outgoing every month? You have the rent, utilities, your fixed payment every month, which is your cell phone, your car payment, your insurance, children's school tuition, internet. Those are fixed bills we are paying every month. The other spending habit, which truly, it has a lot more to it, is purchases online. We're just scrolling and all of a sudden, oh my gosh, this outfit looks good. Then you click size, and before you actually know it, you click order. No thought, no nothing, and here you are, an extra bill. And all I'm asking for is, let's look at that and review it and see what is a must. Keep it. If that makes you happy, keep it. But I wanted you to know how much is that costing, and at the end of the day, how further away it is from getting into the dream home. It is a symbol, it is tedious, but I would love to hold your hand and we walk through it to figure out, are we ready today, 6 months from now, a year from now? When is the right time for us? That is truly the first step as far as, is it the right time or not? Second step, once we know we qualify, beautiful, then we figure out what price range. We figure out, are we able to do a condo? Are we able to do a single family home? There is, of course, as you know, in every neighborhood, there is area has a price range, higher, lower, medium. Where are we gonna go? What part of Norwalk, California, we gonna go to? Is it gonna be the one ways or a day neighborhood by Rosecrans? Once we determine the price range, once we determine what can we qualify for, once we determine what payment we can feel comfortable with, then we'll figure out what part of Norwalk are we going to be at. So Norwalk have a school district. There is a part of Norwalk, it actually goes to ABC School District, which is Cerritos and Artesia Area School District, which is right behind Cerritos College, which that part of Norwalk, it's still Norwalk, but it was built similar to Cerritos homes. That part is most expensive part of Norwalk. So can we afford there? Do we want the kids to go to that school district? Do we have children to go to that school district? And those are the things we need to think about. Where is our kids gonna go? Do we have children? How old would they be? Do we need to make the decision today, or is that decision not really going to be for the next 5 to 10 years? And if it is, then we're a little bit more flexible on what school district we live in. Do we need a backyard or not? That really become a determining factor on overall look. And at the end of the day, you guys, buying a home is the financial freedom you are creating for yourself when you become my age. If you are looking to do this, reach out, DM me, call me, flag me. I will hold your hand the same way I hold it hand for the past 38 years. It's such a beautiful feeling to see the success of my client years later. It's a beautiful, beautiful feeling. Can't wait to connect with you. DM me and I'll be right here to hold your hand.